And today we're going to be talking about how to create and use an Indeed account. So I'm not sure what job search sites that you guys have used in the past. Personally, I've used Indeed for a lot of jobs and gotten jobs off of it. And a lot of the people that I work with here also have those. But I've encountered a few people that didn't know how to set one up or didn't have an account. So I kind of just wanted to do a brief run through on how to do that, and then what it can be used for and the benefits of using an Indeed account. So it is a user-friendly free website. So there's no charge to create an account there. They have a bunch of resources. A lot of employers, I would say like 90% of the employers that I encounter with this job use Indeed to look for jobs. This is something that employers, they purchase. I think they have to pay to post these job listings, but they find a lot of candidates that way. But it's free for the users. And it's the #1 job site in the world with over 300 million unique visitors every month. So that just kind of explains like how widely spread this is used. It's a great resource. I've probably been using Indeed for 5 years at least. I would say I've probably gotten at least 3 or 4 jobs off of Indeed. It's a great resource. And even if you don't get a job on there, it at least lets you know who's hiring in the area. So, I mean, in the past, I've seen listings on there, and I just went to the company's website and applied directly to them, which is an option that you have. So it's kind of good just to get a good sense of like who's out there, who's hiring right now. A lot of times they'll have the pay listed on there, the job requirements. So if you need like come in with like a degree or something, that's listed on there. They usually list the role description. So they'll have the description so you know what you're getting yourself into. And usually they'll provide some contact information as well. So once you apply, I'll get into this a little bit later, but it's like once you set up an account, you can apply to places and then you can directly message the employer. So that's a great way to get in touch with the HR department, the hiring department, see if you can get in touch with them. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was how to create an Indeed account. So this is going to be your first step. So you go to Indeed.com, that's the URL. And you're going to click on the sign in button on the top right rail. I didn't list all these out because there's a bunch of steps. So I listed each section that I'm going to talk about, so you can kind of navigate your way through if you're rewatching this. So you click on the sign in button on the top right corner, and then you're going to type in preferred email and password in the boxes on the screen. So you're going to hit create account if you don't already have one. So you're going to create account, and then you're going to type in preferred email and password. And then you're going to upload a resume, or you can build one through the resume builder. So there's 2 ways you can add your own like Word document or whatever PDF that your resume is on. But then you should and can also use their resume builder. So you have an account, and employers can click on your account, and you can just they have like a template on there where you can make a resume. So it's just posted on your account, and then you also put I uploaded my own resume. So there's 2 resumes technically on there. So you can do either one or do both. I did both. And let's see, what is next? So the 4th step is going to be check email inbox for a confirmation email from Indeed. So once you create your account, you have to confirm it by going to your email, and you'll hit like a confirm email, take you back to Indeed. And then you click a link in the confirmation email to confirm your Indeed account. And then your account's created, and then you're good to go. So next I wanted to talk about how to navigate and use Indeed. So first, you're going to create an account, upload resume. 2, you're going to search for salaries by job title and location. So they have a pretty detailed way to search. You can like choose like the parameters, like the radius. So, you could type in your zip code, and then you can put like within 5 miles from that zip code, within 10 miles, 15 and onward. And you can also search by locations. Just say you're living in a different city and you're moving to Charlotte. You can search jobs in Charlotte, and it doesn't matter where you're at. So that's an option right there. And if you want to like, say you're looking for a job that pays $20 an hour and up, in the search bar, you just type in jobs with 20 plus salary per hour. and it'll show you all the jobs that are listed that pay $20 or more. You know, whatever you're looking for, you can search. And then number 3 would be verify employer offerings by looking at company reviews. So each of the employers are going to have an account themselves, and on that account is going to be a bunch of reviews. You know, and I've used this plenty of times, like looking. So I'll see something that looks really, really good, and then I'll see the reviews are really low. So then you can click on it and you can read about the employers. It can be good or bad, but it's a great way to like kind of cipher through the jobs that you wouldn't want, and you can get real reviews by real employees. You know, a lot of them are going to be not good reviews, going to be people that were previously employed by them, and they're telling you why they're not there anymore. So it's a great way to look through that kind of thing. Another thing you can do is get the app. So they have a website they can use on the computer, and then you can also get the app. The app is really great because you get notifications. So if you're the employer that you apply to reaches out to you and want to set up an interview, you know, you'll get a notification on your phone right away. So it's kind of like getting a text. So it's just a great way to keep track of it. I also get emails from them too. So it's just like a really user-friendly website and app. So how to search for jobs, you're going to click, and it's so easily like shown on the website. So when you're on the actual website, you'll be able to navigate these things pretty quickly and pretty easily. Very user-friendly. But they're going to click Find Jobs tab and enter the job details. So this is, once again, this is, you could type in how much you want to get paid. You can type in location, zip code, how far outside of that you want to go. Specific jobs, you can just search, like, for example, we're peer supporters. So you just type in peer support, location, Charlotte. And it's going to show you all the places in Charlotte that are hiring for peer support jobs. And then you can save the jobs that interest you. So say you find a job that you like, you want to save it, you can hit save. So you can go back to it if you don't have time to apply in the moment. And then also each job that you've applied to, I think it might be on your account. So there's like an account tab. If you click on the account, you can click on something that says applied, and it'll show you, because you can pump these applications out quick. A lot of times nowadays, it's like a 5-click apply. You don't even have to type any information. So since Indeed saves all of your information, it's got your resume, all your basic information, work history, you just hit apply, and then you go through like 5 or 6 things, and you can apply within like 2 minutes. It's really easy. So in doing that, you apply to a lot of places you might not remember. So on the account tab, you can go back and see all the ones that you've applied. And also you can see if the employers reviewed it. So it'll show you whether or not they've seen the application and read your application. And then it'll show you if they've accepted it or if they declined it. So if some employer is not interested in hiring you, it'll say that they've passed on your application. I can't remember how they exactly worded it. But yeah, once again, it's just very easy to use. Everything is clear cut, concise. So that's it for the job searching. So something you might need some assistance on is how to upload a resume on Indeed. So first step would be create an Indeed account if you haven't already. 2 would be to click profile on the drop-down menu under the person icon. So you're going to go to your, like I was saying earlier, account tab. And then you're going to hit select, upload your resume, or build a new resume, depending on your preferences. So this is kind of what we were talking about earlier. You can upload your own Word document, PDF, however you have your resume saved, straight onto your accounts. And then you can build a new resume on Indeed. And then you can save that resume so that you can use that template and then save that as a document. And then you can upload it to companies' websites, whatever, it's your document to keep. So 4 would be, if you selected build a new resume, follow Indeed's formatting resources to create a well-rounded document. So once again, they spell everything out. They make it very easy to create a resume. And then you can use it for, on Indeed, or you can take it and use it somewhere else. 5, if you selected upload your resume, choose a file to upload from your computer. 6, review the format of the resume and make adjustments using Indeed formatting tools. And 7, determine whether you want your resume to remain searchable for employers to review. So if you don't want all, like, because employers can search you on Indeed, so they can come out, which is really a good thing. But maybe someone doesn't want them to be able to do that. You can make it to where it's not visible on your account. So you have that option as well. And let's see. So benefits of using Indeed. So one, employers can find you. I just mentioned that. So they can find you. So if an employer is like, I really need to fill this position, we know what we're looking for, they can use that website to find you, which would be a great thing. That would be awesome. So number two, easy to search relevant jobs by keywords, title, industry, and location, plus an advanced filter option to narrow down results. So yeah, you can really just like cater this to your needs. You can find exactly what you want, and it's made very easily. Three, suitable for posting for all kinds of work, including internships, freelance, and part-time. Four, candidates can upload and store their resume quickly to apply to jobs. 5, daily job alert emails notify candidates of new job posts relevant to their search. So depending on what you search for, you're going to be getting emails pretty consistently of other jobs that are similar to that. So say you're looking for a job, you apply, doesn't work out, you're going to be getting consistent reminders of new places, and it tells you how long it's been posted. So you might want to apply to the jobs that have been posted very recently, because they're not going to have a whole lot of applicants. I think past 30 days, it just says 30 plus days, posted 30 plus days ago. But you'll see on there the exact number of days it's been if it's under 30. So if it's been like just posted today, you can see that it's probably not going to be a whole lot of applications. It'd be good to slide in at that time. And number 6 is Indeed is a mobile friendly and even has a downloadable app, both advantageous as increasingly job searches are done via mobile devices. And 7, it's free and premium job posting. Not everybody uses Indeed. There's a lot of different resources and job search sites that you guys can use. So I just listed a few. Glassdoor is a huge one. ZipRecruiter is another really big one. With a similar type of accounts where you upload your information and you use it similarly. I think Glassdoor is a lot of like more professional side of jobs. ZipRecruiter is great. Monster Jobs, LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a website. Maybe we can do a class on this soon, where you post all your information and employers find you. And then the last one would be Upwork. So that's it for how to create and use an Indeed account. Next month, I think what we're going to do is we're going to review. So we've had about 5 or 6 classes within the last 3 or 4 months on resumes, cover letters, interview tips, a bunch of different stuff. And I really want to go through and just kind of review and summarize all those classes for maybe people that haven't seen those. They are posted on our website, on Facebook and YouTube. But I think I'm just going to go through and just do a quick summation of all those, just do a quick review. And I want to talk about how to be prepared for your job search. So just, all part of that's going to be having a resume ready. You can have a cover letter if you'd like. You can have your interview clothes prepared. You need to be practiced up on your interview questions. Just like the basic needs of searching for a job. So I want to run through all that stuff. And so it'll probably be in about a month. Actually, I think I have it written down somewhere. Maybe I don't. It'll be sometime next month in February, though. Appreciate you guys listening.